What if one day it was like every other day? You had just gone to work. Things were their usual selves, nothing exciting, nothing crazy. You had your long commute home, just like you have there. But today, for whatever reason, just really stuck out in your head. Your mind really got to wander, and you were really wondering what more was out there. So as you get home, you start putting your stuff away, start going into your normal daily routine. But today, things were different. Something was different. You couldn't quite put your hand on it, but you felt different today. This routine you've been doing for so many years, it didn't make sense to you anymore. You felt like there was more out there. You felt like you had more in you. What was it you couldn't quite put your finger on? There were all these things going through your head that you wanted to do in your life, but you took the easy route. Took the route that everybody wanted you to go. They wanted you to finish high school, go to college, and get that job. That job was exciting for the first couple years, but then something deep inside starting calling you to other things, to do other things, to be different. For many years, you've kind of heard this voice before. You weren't really sure what to think of it. Most of the time, you just brush it off, chalking it up as dreams that would never come true. But today it really struck you. But you started drifting off in thought, thinking about all these different things that you could have done, or you could have accomplished to this point. Some of them you have accomplished, some of them you haven't. Some things you've been really curious about, yet you sit here in your normal routine and start thinking about ways you can change, how hard it would be to change. Would it be worth it to change? I mean, even though life isn't the greatest, it's still life, right? Everybody struggles like this. Everybody makes it this far. Everybody's happy. You're not really struggling, but you're not really getting ahead either. It's just being. Is this what life is supposed to be? Isn't there supposed to be more to life than just this? You start contemplating on what things you can do. You have been doing some research about some things you've been curious about. Maybe it's time to put that stuff into effect. Maybe it's time to start executing on those things that you've always been curious about. With every passing day, we're just getting older. Do we really want to live with that not knowing about what we could have achieved if we saw our true potential of who we could have been? Would we be happy with the results that to this day we are leading up to? It's not always an easy decision. It's not always the easiest thing to comprehend. We've been so used to our schedules and the way things go that it would be a completely different life. And who knows? Maybe for the best, maybe for not. There's so much not knowing. But the biggest thing is, do you want to live with regret? Or do you want to try with everything that you have? to try to match who you are, who you want to be, who you want to strive for, that picture, that image that you've had in your mind, that glimpse that you've had throughout the years, your true potential. Yeah, of course it could be scary because you don't know how the road's gonna go. All you see is the end and what can truly lie before you. It's the uncertainty, the not knowing that fills in the gap between where you are now and then. But keep trying and know that your dream will not rest, because today is going to be different. What if?